Nikki Ebony, give me to Jamaica. As if you knew I was coming on. Well, I'm just doing a test run for my special guest tonight because we want people in America and other places like Canada to join us tonight, which I'll be starting 1 hour later, which will be at 9 o'clock Nigerian time. 9 o'clock Nigerian time. I'll be joining my special guest. Yes, Buki Ayola will be joining me. She's traveled so much. In fact, I feel so jealous. So, 9 o'clock tonight, she will take us from country to country, city to city to tell us what she's been doing everywhere, how she manages her flight, how to get budget tickets, budget hotel, every idea. I believe anyone who is interested in tourism, in flying, should watch this program because it's going to be very, very, very exciting. Yes, Lady Buki, if you can see me, please indicate that you are in the house. Let me see. Just request to join this conversation, that's all. I'm going live on Facebook and Instagram. So we're just doing a test run to be sure that our internet is in top shape, and if it is not, to make sure we still have about over 2 hours now to go, and then we can arrange something before. Wow. So where is Buki Ayola? I'm waiting. I can't see you yet. If you are in, please send me a signal that you are in and you can see me. So we're just doing a test run at this moment. The main interview will be at 9 p.m. this evening. It promises to be interesting. Jerry Nwobi, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Tonight should be very, very exciting. This lady has been in nearly 70 countries in the world, and she must have been maybe in over 70, 80 different cities of the world. And she has not included America. If she includes American cities, I'm sure she would have been to over 100. Yes, you cannot imagine how many countries she has traversed. And she doesn't just go there to sit down in an hotel or go for shopping. Tito Paise, my brother, longest time. She goes there and participates in every dangerous game that you can imagine. I wonder, jumping, swimming. I don't know where she got her guts from, but I can tell you that Buki Ayola is very gutsy. I'll be telling you more about her later tonight. She has been my friend of over 3 decades. She is very close to my family, and then we'll be talking. Kemi Ashefa, how are you? Wow. Good to see you. One of these days I should interview you too, since you interview others, so we too should put you on the spot, Kemi. Yes, so I'm waiting to see Buki Ayola. I haven't seen her anywhere. I thought she was here already. If she's in, she should please just send me a thumbs up, and then I'll bring her right in. Prince Abiola, how are you? All the way from Germany. I assume you're in Germany right now. I know you move around a bit. So, who wants to ask me something? That's Nas Umaru Shaibu. Please go ahead. Please feel free and go ahead. If it's something I can answer, I will answer. Ọpẹ́túyì. Ọkùnrin ńlá, báwo ni nǹkan? Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ ń lọ? Ọpẹ́túyì. I'm not sure if I remembered to respond to your request yesterday. Please remind me. Yesterday, my brain was totally full. Totally full. I should give you music first. You know, my viewers, they control me, they control my life. They tell me anything. If I can do it, why not? Yes. Yes, I'm sure you've been following the story of the disqualification of Erica. Yes, I'm sure later in the week we'll be talking about her and the implications of her disqualification. But trust me, God loves that young lady. I'm praying for her because God must provide for her. And I told people last week, I said usually in this kind of game, number one is not necessarily number one in terms of wealth, in terms of impact. This disqualification might actually be, an opportunity for her to grow bigger and beyond, her experience in the Big Brother. It all depends on how she manages her disappointment. I have noticed in my personal life that whenever I face disappointments, I reach a dead end, God is about to do something new in my life. Trust me. If Abacha had not chased me out of Nigeria in 1995, there would be no ovation today. 25 years after, I am thanking God that it happened. I never planned to live outside Nigeria. But now, here we are. We're doing what we can. So, in life, every disappointment is a blessing if you manage it well. Thank you, Ohima Banahene. Sorry, I hope I've not murdered your name. That must be a sister from Ghana. I recognize that as a Ghanaian name. Thank you so much. I love you too. God bless you. Yes, Nas, you said you wanted to ask me something. Let me check if you have sent it here. Where is Madam Buki? Okay, I can see Buki Ayola here. Let's try Facebook first. Why is it not allowing me to? Are you able to make a request to join me, Buki, please? I wonder why. I'm sure I'm following you on Facebook. Let me go and check quickly. Oluwa Etobi. Bukola Yola, I can see you here. Yeah, it says you're my friend. So what's the matter? Are you on a laptop for Facebook? Can you indicate if you're on a laptop or a handset? Because sometimes those things cause all kinds of Oluwa Etobi, I'm your friend, and I'm sure you are my friend. Also check if you are following me. Ajia Aisha Damson Aruna. How are you? My friend and sister. So good to see you. Nigeria. You are using laptop for Facebook. I hope that is not the problem. Let me try something here. Oluwa Etobi. Okay, I've invited you now. So Buki on Facebook. Let's see how that works. Oluwa Etobi. Etobi. Let's see if it works. Did you see my invitation, Buki? Please let me know if you saw an invitation. I invited you just now. It's good we're testing now so that we won't waste your time at 9 o'clock. Praise the Lord, oh single. Praise the Lord. I invited Buki just now. Where are you? It's showing here that I've invited you. So Buki, where are you? Àwọn mìíràn jẹ́wọ́ wípé Ṣàngó lọ́lọ́run. Àwọn mìíràn jẹ́wọ́ wípé Ògún lọ́lọ́run. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa ń jẹ́wọ́ wípé how would you put Thatcher's qualification that off? You see, they are all our children at my age, so it's a game. Let's take it as a game, nothing to get angry over, okay? It's a game. I'm in touch with Erica and her people, and people are making offers. She's a lucky, very lucky lady. People are already making good offers. People want to support her, want to help her, and I'm happy for her. We will do our best as always. No strings attached, nothing. We are not expecting anything in return other than to make sure that another great Nigerian is produced out of something, out of this game. Yeah. Erica, and who knows, that ovation wedding, don't rule it out. Nothing is impossible, okay? Nothing is impossible. So it's all about managing success very well, managing failure very well. There is a thin line between the two. You must manage the two very well. Buki, can you please check? Maybe you are not following me, but I see you all the time on Facebook. Can you please check Facebook and see if you are following me? Please. Buki, please check Dele Momodu and see if you are following me. Otherwise, then it means that the laptop is not going to work. So we will then go to check you on Instagram. When it comes to flying, Buki is my oga. I thought I was a flyer until I met someone called Buki Ayala. I greet you, Mr. Sonny Ede Chibuzo. How are you? Erica. You are following me. So can you try and see if you can make a request to join me? Because I've tried all the tricks I knew. Please. Try for your end if you can see a way to invite me. Strange. I've invited her, so what's the problem? Buki, I think the problem is from the laptop. So, excusez-moi. Where is my water? Bottle of water. Yeah. I think it's the laptop thing. So let's do something. Let's leave that for now. So you may have to ask someone to join you later tonight with a phone, and then you log in from that person's phone. maybe your sister, your brother, your best friends. This one will work. Instagram will definitely work. For now, I'm not seeing you. I'm 40 years. Okay, this one is working. Okay, the cookie is here. But your internet looked a bit foggy just now. Okay, we're just doing a test run. We're not ready for the interview. The interview will be on at 9 p.m. This lady is one of the most traveled human beings on earth. It's unbelievable. So I need to ask her how she's been doing it so that others can learn from it. Yeah, okay, you are looking good. If you are able to get more light to your face later, fine, but otherwise, you look very good. So how are you tonight, Buki? Can you hear me, Buki? I'm not hearing you. Hello, Buki. So you can hear me. Okay. Okay, but can you reduce the volume of your microphone on your phone? The volume, can you take it down a bit, please? Hello?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah. If you take it down, I'll still hear you. So I don't want it bouncing back. Yes. Okay, so keep talking. Just introduce yourself briefly. Let's hear your voice and see how clear it
Okay.
is.
Good evening, everyone online. My name is Buki Ayola. I'm a lawyer. I'm a mother to a wonderful, God-fearing, parent-fearing, parent-respecting 22-year-old. I'm currently based in Nigeria. At least COVID has locked Bob G and I down. So I'm like, now the airspace is open, thank God. I'm even surprised that Bob G is still on ground, you know. Yeah, so that's it. I love to
Well,
travel. Here.
I know to say you love to travel is an understatement. We both love to travel, but yours, the only thing is that, okay, maybe we've traveled in different directions. You have been in so many places I dream of traveling to, and maybe I've been in a couple of places that you might also want. You told me you haven't been to some place, but we won't talk about that now. We'll say that when we're ready for the interview. But I think so far so good. As I said, so I get actually my Glow is very good. My Glow is extremely good. I'm using Glow for my Facebook. It's very, very clear, very stable, and all that. So let's not disparage our own. Okay, it's good. They are very good. I use them. I have, I think, 3 Glow lines in Nigeria alone. I have one in Ghana. And so I can tell you that I use Glow a lot. Sometimes, even yesterday, I uploaded 50,000 on one of them and all that. So Glow
Okay,
is
good.
our brand. We must support, must encourage them, and they are good. So I'm not saying it because I'm friends with Glow. I can tell you that Glow, I mean, imagine an individual alone laying submarine cable all the way from Europe to Africa. It's not a joke. Let's not use our mouth to just badmouth everybody. We love that. And that is
Yeah.
not good. So, yes, Madam Buki, people are saying they love your smile. So keep smiling. Tonight, someone is saying you are very pretty, and it's good. They are ladies. So I'm happy that ladies are supporting them. It never used to be like that. Sometimes you see ladies criticizing everything about a woman. So, but we need to find a solution so if you can log out of your Instagram now and let's try that
Yeah,
Facebook, so be sure what
okay.
exactly, because it would be nice if you, because I know you have a lot of your followers on Facebook and not on Instagram.
Yes. And
Yes,
but
so
surprisingly, I find out the older people are actually more into Facebook than Instagram.
exactly, and you are a 50 plus, you
51 and 2 days.
you're a young lady, so are telling us indirectly.
We belong to the same generation, Bob G.
I mean, I'm a young man.
We belong
At
to the
6,
same generation.
I beg. Yes, okay. So log out of Instagram. So let's try your.
Okay,
Now.
so I should log back onto Facebook
You can
with my hand.
just to Facebook. Just change to Facebook on your phone. That's all.
Okay, I'll do that now.
Yes. Thank you. And Uncle Wycliffe Fawibe, how are you, sir? My senior. This gentleman. I was his junior at St. John's Grammar School in Ile-Ife, and we had a godfather, my brother-in-law, who just passed on and will be buried very soon. And we used to go with him to school. So we first of all go. I remember one place on Aderemi Road in Ile-Ife. We will go there, and the man every morning bread is waiting, boiled egg is waiting, and we will put the boiled egg inside the bread. And the smell of coffee. I started liking coffee from the moment I was young, or Bonvita was popular in those before Milo, but it was Bonvita we used to take. I remember very well. Uncle, thank you so much for your love. Thank you, and I hope your family is doing very well in the United States where you have been. Yes. Mommy Kemosti, Kemioluyo Oyobi. How are you, Madam Kemosti? Omonla Omo Sheparo. Àwọn alágbára Abuja nìyẹn. So how are you doing? They said Buki looks like Erica. Okay, let's see. We're just doing a test run. The interview is still at 9 o'clock, but we want to get everything right. Nothing must go wrong, because she has plenty of gist for us. Where to go, where not to go, the dangerous spots on planet Earth. She's been everywhere. It's incredible how a lady can decide that she wants to go everywhere in the world. And she says she still has maybe about 100 more countries to go. Can you imagine? After all the places she's been, she's still going. Erica. See the way I'm singing? Kiddwaya. Kiddwaya, Kiddwaya. Kiddwaya. You see? I think this is going to work. So the problem was the laptop. So now we have to find the answer to book it before. You see, I told you, I'm the only 60-something-year-old man I know who is doing something like this. So.
But you're very young.
Oh, very young at that. Trust me, I'm not. I still can go back and do JAM now, and I will be very fine. I'll go back, do my JAM exam, and I will be okay. It won't be a bad idea. I won't mind to go back to Ife anyway, because I love Ife.
Yeah, I think if I had that opportunity, I'd do better this time around. I'll probably come out with the first class.
Yeah, so Ibinu, I'm a Ibinu say ni Benny. Ibinu la ma fi say. Yes.
I know what I know now.
Ibinu la fi say o. Yes. I won't mind to go back to Ife at all. So I think we're looking good. So now you see you need a second answer. I can see Wale Adeyemo. Yeah, Wale Adeyemo is healing you already. Wale is healing you already. Sir Wale, are you in New York or you are in North Carolina today? Yes, everybody would love to watch Buki. Buki has really inspired us. You are my aburo, but trust me, I'm jealous. Because I often wonder how you could have traveled to places I haven't been in this world. You know?
Well, you've been to a whole lot of places that I haven't been to. There's so many, like when people say I travel a lot and I've been to many countries, what I keep thinking is 195 countries
in the world.
Like when we spoke earlier on, you were asking, have you been to this place? I said no. Have you been to that place? I said no. I'm like, really? When you have such conversations, you realize how much of the world there is still left to discover.
Wow. You know. Fantastic. Your voice is very clear. So please, whatever you can do, get a second handset ready. Okay? And get your generator. If possible, maybe you use generator throughout so that there will be nothing like NEPA going off and all that. Well, at any rate, it won't affect your phone. It will just affect maybe your lights. It won't affect the phone because your phone. So yes, charge your phones fully. I'm charging mine now, so charge your phones fully because we might do 2 hours or more tonight. Thank you so much, Buki, for joining me. I know I've been pushing you for quite a while, and you've been dodging, but I used the occasion of your birthday to catch you. Okay, Wale says he's in New York. Yes, Wale says he's in New York, so we thank you, Wale. So, but we'll be back 9 p.m. Nigerian time, 9 p.m., which will probably be 4 p.m. in the United States, especially around New York. In some other parts, it might be much earlier. So thank you. God bless you all for joining us. 9 o'clock tonight, please don't forget, we are joining one of the most traveled human beings out of Nigeria. Yes, I know Baba Obasanjo is our Baba. If I is our great-great-grandfather in flying, nobody can fly more than Baba. You know, yes, Baba Obasanjo is probably the greatest. I'm looking forward to interviewing him very soon. I want to know how he remembers where he sleeps because I've met him a couple of times on the flight and he's so agile, very active. I remember on one occasion we were traveling to New York. This would have been 2 years ago for Yadura's the Comforter in New York. And it was a direct flight from Lagos. You know, we were on Delta. And I will doze off, wake up, and I will still see Baba. It's very active. It's either reading something or, you know, once we flew on Emirates from Dubai to Ghana, and it was connecting from India. And on that flight, because you can use your telephone, his phone kept ringing on that flight all the way to Ghana. I wonder where he gets his energy from. You know, Adesoji, thank you for joining us. That's my cousin. You know, okay, the other Baba. Yeah. I've missed that one. There will be a competition, and both of them are from Ogun State, and that is Professor Oluwole. Oluwole. I'm looking for his middle name now. Oluwole Akinwande Soyinka. Oluwole Akinwande Soyinka. Professor Soyinka definitely has traveled. It will probably be the most traveled. We used to have MKO Abiola. At a point, I think Baba had traveled to over 120 countries and he was still going. So, and all of them are from Ogun State. Yes, Wole Soyinka, Baba Obasanjo, Baba MKO Abiola, they all traveled, you know. We'll talk about traveling tonight. We'll talk about them. So don't let's, you know, leak all our, you know, leak, our secrets yet, yes. So, no problem. Someone says no Yoruba, no Nigeria. How to that, big bros? We're not talking politics today, we're talking tourism. This is Minister of Enjoyment. We should create a cabinet for you. I'll call you Ministry of Enjoyment. That I will recommend to President Buhari that there is a cabinet, you know, minister in waiting. Nobody will compete with you, you know. Wow, if you see the number of people online right now is unbelievable. You would think we're doing the real thing and we haven't even started. 9 o'clock tonight. 9 o'clock, don't miss it. I will be talking to one of the most traveled human beings out of Africa, not just Nigeria. Okay, Buki Ayola will be joining me simultaneously on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much. Okay, I love Erica. Yes, definitely. I love Erica. I'm supporting Erica out of the house on humanitarian grounds. No more, no less. She's going to go far. She's going to do well. We will enter special prayers and intercede on her behalf. She will do well. All of them will do well. None of them will fail in Jesus' mighty name. None of them. whether Lakon, whether Kiddwaya, all of them must. You see, people don't understand the meaning of entertainment. So that's my territory. And I can tell you, take it as a game, don't take it personal. Okay? God has a reason and a purpose for everything on earth. I love you too. Thank you. So, Sister Buki, go and relax, and then we'll come back to celebrate you later today. Thank you. You're a great, you're a great lady. You're a great lady. Take care. 9 o'clock, don't miss us tonight, please. Okay, somebody wanted music. I'm not sure if it was on Facebook but I've logged out of Facebook. But let's try from here and just give you just some light music quickly before I go. Okay, I'm giving you some music quickly. Our national anthem on this program. You are feeling like I shouldn't stop. I will soon stop. Geneva. Nikki Ebony. Give me uniting Erica, and that's not a problem. God will unite all of us. No, they are great guys. They are great guys. We must guide them. For you. That's why my heart is like you care. Cause now you are true, so I am ready. I sing for you wanna be like you care. Yes, so Erica. May God bless all of them. All of them in the house, out of the house. May God bless them. We love them all. No, I'm supporting Kiddwaya, but Erica is still our baby, okay? We love her. Anyone can make mistakes in life, but that's not the end of the world. Pray for you. That's why my heart is like you do care. Oh, you are voting for Kiddwaya because of me. Thank you. God honor you. God bless you. Let everyone vote for whoever they like. I'm not the type that will dictate that if you vote for my candidate, but mine is Kiddwaya. Thank you, Kiddwaya. People say his father is weak. I say, but he has his life to live. Forget about his father. I love people who say, no, it's not about my father. I have a son who is a journalist. He's not working in innovation. I told him, go and work elsewhere. He's in London. He's on his own, working for Glam Africa in London. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud. Last year, he traveled. He went to Tanzania. He's a photographer. He's a content creator. He's a director. So why should people say that so your son, your child must be with you? So everybody must be independent. That's the only way you can make it in life. When you are, but if you are, this has anything to do with me. So that's the thing. When people say, no, it's not nice. It's not good. We can't be doing that. We cannot be doing that. That somebody, because your father doesn't need. Everybody needs money. Everybody needs money. My children know throughout this COVID season. Last week, I had to call my first son to thank him that I don't know what I would have done this this period if not for you. He took care of his brothers. I have 4 boys. Imagine 4 boys, and he took care of every one of them. He never made me to feel that anything was wrong this season. They managed themselves. You must give your kids discipline. You can't say because your father has something. How much can a father have anyway when you have so many dependents from everywhere, So people don't know why we're supporting. Yes, Kiddwaya is my friend's son. That's, of course, a natural reason to like him. I knew him when he was about maybe 7, 8 years old or even less, And then, responsible guy, gentleman, you know. And what happened to Erica was very unfortunate, and we cannot abandon her, and we shall not abandon her. That one I can tell you. We will not abandon her. We may not have much, but the little we have, we will give, It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. We have plenty things to do, plenty places to go. Wow. I love people who don't wait for Baba mi, Ìyá mi. Tí o bá sí bàbá ẹ kọ, my father died when I was 13. My mother was a poor, illiterate woman, nothing. She couldn't speak English, no job. She was selling rice at a prison yard, and I developed myself. Whether you are rich or not, make sure your children are independent. Don't let them depend on you. I'm living in 20 houses for my children. What does that mean? Terry, how are you? Terry. I'm on Instagram. I'm training for kids. Oh my God, they will say this man's trouble. So how was your day? Oh, we thank God. No, I know. We're supporting our son not because it's our son, but because it's a son who wants to be responsible, who doesn't want to rely on anybody. He's doing his own thing. So well done. I'm sure even you, his dad, you must be tired from people talking to you every minute, calling you from everywhere. People are harassing you here and there, but it is okay. He's making us proud. He's making us proud. He's making us very proud. Hmm. 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 I know. I know. Carry. Hmm. It's like it's like a World Cup final. That's what it looks like. Hmm. A World Cup final. No, you can't. Yeah. Hmm. I think I will need. Oh, the last voting ends tomorrow night. Abi? No, they don't count the whole of Thursday. they don't count the whole of Thursday from what I heard. Yes. Exactly. So to wait exactly. Then they waste their votes. If you wait till Thursday, you waste your vote, especially towards the end. What is written there is Thursday, but I hear that not all of it can. So a lot of it is just wasted. So it's better whosoever wants to vote now should vote. I'm telling them live on Instagram now. I'm speaking to Mr. Kiddwaya on the other line. And so we are brainstorming and making our own strategies to support his very lovely son. And I like the comments. People are saying that he's well behaved. So he has never been snobbish. He doesn't disrespect. He tries his best, to be who he is. Gentleman, perfect gentleman. So I'm putting you on speaker, Terry. I like the story you are telling. Go on, please.
Yeah, when they were growing up, when they were brought up, their best friends were the drivers, the drivers and the servants.
Hmm.
In the house, because anytime they want to go out and they're going out to drive, as far as they're concerned, the drivers were their friends. They look at the drivers as part of the family. They look at the servants in the house as part of the family. Because if you normally came from a house, you will not know who. You see even the cleaner as a cleaner. Because during the activities or during a lot of these things, we do together, whatever. And they saw me anytime I was traveling in the village of Kaduna to the village. If I'm traveling with them, we stop by the roadside. And with the drivers, and we all eat. We all sit down to
your voice is not very clear. Are you dressed in a way that you can come home for 5 minutes on now? And I like this story.
Okay. I'm not dressed.
Just wear a shirt. They won't see. Just wear any shirt. Anything is okay.
No. I'm wearing like a kaftan.
Like a kaftan. Oh, that's fine. Just for you to tell this story, the upbringing. It's quite exciting. So join me on Instagram now. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, we shall be having Mr. Kiddwaya live right now, and then so we'll speak briefly about his son. So don't go away. You see, we always give bonus on this platform. We make sure we bring you the newsmakers. And he was saying some interesting stories. Kiddwaya's best friends in the house when they were growing up were the drivers, the housekeepers, and they never discriminated against anyone. Okay, I can see him here. Yes, so we have Mr. Kiddwaya. Don't worry, Erica will be fine. That's not a problem. Everybody, we love all our kids in the house, so everybody will be fine. Terry, I think your connection He said, maybe you need to move to an area in the house, maybe by your swimming pool or somewhere, you can have a better reception of your. No, I know he's here. Yeah, so if you can move out a bit towards the window or by the swimming pool, if you have lights there. I don't know if it's well lit, so it will be nice. Yes, Chief Kiddwaya, everybody's waiting for you. Yes, let's see Kiddwaya. Yes, thumbs up for Kiddwaya. Thank you, thank you. We the elite, yes, we must dream big. We must keep dreaming, you know. God himself told us, give us this day our daily bread. We won't have any daily bread if we sit down at home waiting for our parents, you know. Wow, you cannot imagine how the audience jumped up just now. We have so many people joining us just because Terry was on for a few minutes. Yes, so Terry, I am waiting if you can. Yes, let's give it to Kid. Let's give it to him. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We love you. Keep it coming. Thank you. Thank you. You are the best. You are the best. That's why I love you. And we will always put in the extra effort to make sure that you get the best guests that you will hardly find on any other platform. Trust me, this is the platform to be. Yes, keep it coming. Kid, our kid. Keep it coming. Oh, yes, I love that. Terry.
Above the door. Okay.
Terry,
Okay.
it's much better now.
Okay, much better now. Eh? Okay.
Yeah, so how are you?
Well, I'm good. Everything is okay. No problem. We are.
We can't see your face, so Terry.
Oh, okay. You can see my face now.
I can see you now, exactly.
Yeah.
We want to see the fine dad of that fine young man. I'm going to shave because of you right now. Before I start my program at 9, I'm going to go and shave quickly. So you were telling me how Kiddwaya grew up, you know, liking playing with the drivers, the housekeepers, that he didn't discriminate against anyone.
No. Normally, he has always been a very friendly and down-to-earth child. So even when he was growing up, anytime he used to come from England, his best friend in the house actually was the driver, because anytime he wants to go out to any kids' parties or to go to pick up anything or whatever, he would just tell the driver, "Oh, can we go this? Can we go somewhere? Can we do this or whatever?" So he has always had this friendly attitude with all of them. And most times they come and we are going to the village. Normally from Kaduna, there is a place just like 60 kilometers to Makedi called Kadarko. It's a very popular place where they sell yams, and trucks normally stop there to eat good pounded yam with whatever. It's on the roadside. So normally, with the drivers and the cooks or stewards, we are all going home together, and we all stop, with the with Kiddwaya and his senior brother then Junior Teso. So we stop by in that Kaderko. We have a big table already reserved for us. We sit down with everybody, the stewards, the driver, everybody will sit and eat. Mama put there with bushmeat and everything. So really, growing up, they never had this this divide that these are house helps, these are drivers, these are this or whatever. So they've always been like that all their lives. So really, most of his who are always below him. Look, when let me tell you a story. I remember he went to do his youth service. They were to do their youth service in Nigeria. He and his senior brother. They posted the senior brother to Plateau. They posted him to Abia. And that was the time they were killing, they were fighting and killing a lot of people in Plateau. So a lot of my friends came and said, "Oh, no, it's not possible. How can your children be, you must keep them in Abuja. They must be in Abuja here. How can they go to these places or whatever?" And I said, "No, that defeats the purpose of the youth service." Yes, yes, I have all the connections that I can. A lot of people want to stay in Lagos or Abuja, but the purpose is for them to be able to meet other people that they've never met, to see communities, to see areas of Nigeria that they don't know even exist or whatever. I say they must go to where they were posted. So his senior brother went to Plateau, did his NYSC there. He went to Abia. Let me tell you one story. When he went to Abia, my very good friend, Ojikalu, the NYSC camp is in his village. So behind me, they went and made sure that Kid was staying in his house and going to the orientation camp. I didn't know. And I got, yes, I got to know, I heard about it. I got to know about it. I heard about it. I was very, very upset. And I called the director of NYC there, and I called him and I said, "Listen, this is what is happening. I want my son to leave, to be in the orientation camp." So that's how he left Ojikalu's house and went to the orientation camp and was now staying at the orientation camp with every other copper that was there. So I brought them up in such a way that let them know that they are not different from the average common Nigerian on the street. And if wait, I wish I can send you a text message that he sent to me when he finished on the day of his passing out parade. He sent me a very, very, very touching message, a text message. I still have it. He told me,
"Yeah, you can forward to my WhatsApp.
Yes.
I would love to."
Yes, and he said, "Dad, when I'm driving on the street in Abia and I see the way people are suffering, I see the suffering of people on the streets, how people are begging for food and how people are scavenging or whatever. I now value the upbringing you have given to us. I'll forward you with that message."
Yes.
I made sure you saw the average Nigerian in his element, to see how people are surviving on the streets, how people are doing, not just that you are living. So when you see what the average Nigerian is going through, then you will now value the people that work for you. You will value the people that drive you. You will value the people that cook for you. You value the people that clean your house, wash your clothes or whatever. So that's the way I brought them up. So really, I'm not surprised that he's behaving like that. In as much as he has a lot of friends who are also his people that went to school together with him, people that he grew up together or whatever. He also relates very well to people that he just met in circumstances that are not favorable to those people, but he treats them that same way, and that's how he is. He has always been like that. He has always been like that. You know.
Okay, now let me put you on the spot. Let me put you on the spot.
Yes.
How did you feel the day Erica was disqualified? So you were not expecting any question on Erica, but people are telling me, they are asking me, Erica.
No. Erica, I think as a father, I don't know, and it's not my business what is happening between her and my son. I don't even know. Till the very day that my son comes up with a lady and says, "Dad, this is who I want to marry," I will be supportive of any support. No, 1 minute, I beg. 1 minute, I beg. 1 minute. So, but the Erica saga really pained me because, before I've never watched this program, but this year because of my son, I started watching it. Unfortunately, on the day of that incident, I was hosting people to a dinner. So I didn't watch what happened, what transpired on that Saturday. I had a dinner, something. So, but the following day, when I saw the eviction period and when I read a lot of things that were happening on Facebook, I felt very, 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 very bad because I saw in Erica a very smart girl who was so protective of my son. She showed my son genuine friendship, genuine love, genuine protection, and I think at a point she was ready to sacrifice her own existence in that big brother, just so that my son should feel very comfortable. Because in certain situations she picked quarrels, she picked quarrels with housemates who she felt were not nice to my son, or trying to be uh, to be rude or insulting to him. So really, 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 she really, 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 really stood behind him, and appreciated that so much. Because as a father, you will be happy for somebody who will protect your child. Because I know him; he's carefree. He doesn't keep any malice, or doesn't take anything with anybody in his mind. So to him, everybody is a friend, no matter who you are. He looks at everybody, at his face value. He doesn't think anybody has anything against him. But Erica, being cleverer and smarter, was able to see behind the scenes the same people he was smiling with, he was always laughing with, he was always joking with, he was always doing things with, we are not reciprocating the feelings that he had for them. And she knew, she saw it, and she took it upon herself to defend him. She really, really, really defended him. She fought people there, and in the process of defending him, she went into that problem that she had. And at a point, because of my son, a lot of the housemates now started hating Erica. Started despising her or whatever. So, to me, she's a wonderful person. She's nice. Really, it's not my business about what is happening between her and my son, because I don't know. I cannot force anybody on my son. It's his own decision. But to me, as a human being, she is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. She has a very, very very good heart. And really, if my son should win this, I will make sure that he gives her half of his winnings.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he gives her half of the money, and then the rest have to charity, to charity. So really, she has really sacrificed her own position to support him. So, and this is the time everybody should support her. Everybody should know what she's going through. My son, I think my son is in touch with her. They are communicating. So we are in touch with her to give her that moral support, which everybody at this point, everybody should give her that moral support. Everybody should support her for what she's going through. But like my son said, hopefully she will get through. She will get through this. This is just a temporary setback, and I think she will get through stronger and stronger. But I really thank her for looking after my son and really holding his back there for him. So that's all I can say. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you go. I know that you have visitors waiting for you. But before I go, the good news is that a lot of people have reached out to me who want to support Erica. They are making offers of different things, which I can't disclose now until fully I'm in touch with our management. You gave me the number last night.
Yes.
So we're planning all sorts, and by the grace of God, everything will go well. Erica, fine. So keep Erica in your prayers. I told people, being a winner, anybody who has gone in there. So we love you all. We love all our children who are in the house. Yes, we want Kiddwaya to win, but you can see from a father telling us that if he wins, half of whatever they give him go to Erica and the rest to charity. And it's a game, so let's enjoy the game. It's a game. Don't let's feel bitter. Those who are crying, wipe your tears, when Kiddwaya wins. So we pray that he will win, and then whatever happens, that they have great plans. That it's not just about money, it's about the game and coming out top. So I tell you, Terry.
Above the door, thank you all the fans for supporting. All the fans for supporting my son and for voting, always voting for him and keeping him in the house there or whatever. He will make everybody proud. He will not disappoint. He will not disappoint you guys. Thank you very much, Above the door. And you guys have a great evening. Have a great evening. Okay.
9 o'clock, I'll be back with you.
Yes.
So stay 9 o'clock. Buki has traveled around the world. Terry, you should watch this lady. Fantastic lawyer, world traveler, and coming to talk to us about traveling around the world. So
I will definitely.
Yes.
I will.
Okay. So see you later. Thank you.
See you later. Thanks.
There. God bless you and see you at 9 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you very much.